Successful in the Gold Tiara at Bathurst, defeating Fake Spirit and Hannah Mackenzie, then went to Moonee Valley, beat Sky Rainbow last start. In overall prize money for the Lumbo Standard Breds, and trainer Jane Davies has earned heaps of prize money, somewhere in the order of $100,000. Frosty Bulldog, 210, 140 at Terang, over 10 and 11. Well, as we head to Sam Natai, terrific field for the Australian Pacing Gold final for the 2-year-old fillies. But Sam, how are they going to beat Lombo Lafifi?
Yeah, $1.20 on the tote, right? Unbelievable. Bookie's pretty close to flip of the coin odds. I agree with you. I think she's the one to beat, but 5's on the tote. Nowhere near like what bookies are prepared to give you. There has been support for a couple of others, and we'll get to that in a moment. That's the reason Lombo Lafifi has drifted right out to around the $1.70 mark. Amazing odds with bookmakers if you like Lombo Lafifi. From the top, well, she's the leader. Is she the winner? I think so. She's an exceptional filly. She has been compared to some of Mick Lombardo's better fillies over the years. It's a good enough wrap for me. $1.20 if you're at home punting. Obviously, win bets are pretty much out of the question. Rosalind, well, her heat win was very impressive, but the numbers next to her name weren't as good as maybe she'll need to run here tonight. But at $34, you're entitled to include her somewhere. The heat run was very good. Love to Dream Lombo has a little bit of gate speed, but certainly nowhere near in the same class as her stable mate Lombo Lafifi. Number 5, Move to the Left. Well, it can't win, I don't think, for the Mick Doltoff camp, but we'll get to one that can in a moment. Sky Rainbow, a very talented filly, really pushed Lombo Lafifi in the heat at Moonee Valley, but the barrier draws are everything, and I can't see her turning the tables from that position. Number 8, Catch Me, is probably 4th elect with bookmakers. Number 9, Royal Art, he's a roughie. Number 10, Full Fantasy. This is the one that can cause the upset. She'll be hard up on the back of Lombo Lafifi at the start. She'll have the dream run. I think she's a good thing, Quinella. If there is a knockout, it's number 10, Full Fantasy. Unspoilt has been impressive, or running nice races from the front line, harder from the back line. I might imagine Darren Hancock might go 3 fence here, so certainly included on the 3rd line at the $50 on the tote in the trifectas. And Lombo Little Dipper, erratic horse, but has some ability. Here they move up for the $250,000 Australian Pacing Gold 2-year-old fillies final. Wow, it's great prize money, isn't it? Lombo Lafifi won't budge from the 120 on the tote. She's the one to look out for in those famous Mick Lombardo colours. Full Fantasy, the local hope, hard up on her back, looks her danger. Here's Kevin Thompson for the call.
Thanks, Sam. The big one tonight. They're all set. Australian Pacing Gold 2-year-old fillies final. Gate coming to the home turn. All set. Ready. There's the light. They're away. Lombo Lafifi on the inside, left well. Love to Dream Lombo got out smartly. Deep out, Sky Rainbow moved to the left and very wide. Royal Art has also come out from the widest gate. Full Fantasy getting right up behind the leader from the back line. Then Rosalind Unspoiled. Lombo Love Little Dipper has dropped out second last and about 4 lengths off. Last of all early is Catch Me. Into the back and the favourite. Held the lead, Lombo Lafifi. She leads out narrowly from Move to Left, who's going up quickly to put a little bit of pressure on the favourite. Full Fantasy is 3rd on the inside, and 1 out, 1 back is Love to Dream Lombo. Sky Rainbow's caught 3 wide. Unspoiled 3 back the inside from Rosalind, and then Lombo Little Dipper second last. Royal Art after going out quickly, and dropping out last is Catch Me. That quarter in 30 seconds, and the leader is Lombo Lafifi. Moving up quickly, Sky Rainbow on the outside to join the leader. Move to the left in the middle is about to get a 1-1 trail around Full Fantasy. 1-1 Spoiled on the inside. Love to Dream Lombo. Well back, 4 back along the pegs. Down the home straight is Lombo Little Dipper from Rosalind. Second last is Catch Me, and last of all is Royal Art. Down to the bell now. Around to travel, and the leader is the fave, Lombo Lafifi. 31-2 the quarter. 61-2 the half, and Lombo Lafifi by 3/4. Sky Rainbow. 3rd is Full Fantasy. 1-1 move to the left from Unspoiled. Catch Me going around the outside. 3 wide from Love to Dream Lombo the middle. Then Lombo Little Dipper. Rosalind second last, but getting out to the 3 wide line and back to the tail is Royal Art. Down the back and Lombo for Lafifi, a length to Sky Rainbow. Full Fantasy easing off the back of the leader to come 1 off. Unspoiled goes through on the inside. Wider out as Catch Me, and then a gap to Lombo Little Dipper and Rosalind. The quarter up the back in 30.6, and then Lombo Lafifi a shot away. Put 2.5 lengths on them. Into a clear second, Sky Rainbow, Full Fantasy. Lombo Little Dipper's running on, breaking unspoiled, and then Catch Me and Rosalind. But around the turn of Lombo Lafifi is well clear. Sky Rainbow trying hard from Full Fantasy, but Lombo Lafifi's got the Australian pacing goal, final one. She's sprinting away in another big win to this brilliant filly. Lombo Lafifi first, Sky Rainbow second, Full Fantasy third, a long gap to Lombo Little Dipper, then Catch Me, Rosalind, Royal Art a long way back then to move to the left, unspoiled, gallop down the straight, and last to arrive was Love to Dream Lombo. Well, a brilliant win to Lombo Lafifi. Chris Alford, final quarter, 28-1, 58-7 home, a 159.8 mile rate. Gave nothing else a chance. Straight to the front, $1.30, $1.04, $1.60 Sky Rainbow, $1.30 for Full Fantasy, and 12 got fourth, Lombo Little Dipper.
Okay, thanks, Kev. The Lombo Lafifi, an easy win at the end. Drew the inside, and at the first turn it was like the store gift. There were about 5 horses across the track, but with the inside advantage, Alfred and Lombo Lafifi found the pegs and has kicked clear at the top turn for a most impressive win, 159.8 over Sky Rainbow and Full Fantasy, both second and third running terrific races. Third event from Gloucester Park, they're about to move up, one Crimson Lake.
Third, Lawrence of Arabia, then Marvin the Marvel.
And they're racing. Physical Graffiti's out fast. He's looking for the lead, but so too is Mediator. And Physical Graffiti's got a bit of a battle on his hands to keep the lead early, but he's going to do it. Physical Graffiti keeps out Mediator for now. 6 metres away, third is Low Mirage. Fourth in a Charm, 8 metres Western Light. Then Jillaby Magic, all for one, and last is Mr. Bellany. Into the back the first time, and after a short tussle for the lead, Physical Graffiti's able to keep it in. He immediately tries to slow down, and a few drivers are making moves. All for one's 4 wide, going around in a Charm, who's 3 deep. They get around Mediator on the inside. Low Mirage back about 5th. 8 to 10 metres to Western Light, Mr. Bellany, and 10 metres to Jillaby Magic, who whips the field in. But the pressure's been on in the first lap. They've got 1,800 left to go. Physical Graffiti in front, leads a metre. Inner Charm still working out 3 wide to get around all for one. On the leader's back is Low Mirage sitting 4th, and running 5th is Mediator. 3 back on the pegs, Mr. Bellany. Back second last is Western Light, and last is Jillaby Magic. 2 laps out, and it's Physical Graffiti narrowly in front of Inner Charm, who after having to do plenty of work in the previous lap has finally drawn up to sit in the breeze. Low Mirage is running third, the leader's back, and fourth 1-1 is all for one. 3 back the inside, Mr. Bellany, followed by Mediator. 6 metres away to Western Light, and last is Jillaby Magic. Lead time was 1:08.4 as they run into the back with 1,300 to go. Physical Graffiti for the first time in the race can catch his breath. He's a metre in front. In second spot is Inner Charm, third is Low Mirage, and fourth 1-1 is all for one. 3 back the inside is Mr. Bellany. Then Mediator as Jillaby Magic from last starts to make her move out 3 wide. And Western Light, one would imagine, would start to trail her up shortly as they run inside the 1,000. First quarter, 33.4. Coming out in front of the pair, though, is all for one to sit 3 wide. And as they come in for the bell, it's Physical Graffiti leading Inner Charm, all for one, 3 out. Low Mirage, 4th the inside, will need the Cracker Barrel lane in the last lap. From Mediator, Jillaby Magic, who's 3 deep. Western Light is last, and Mr. Bellany on his inside is second last. Second quarter, I wouldn't believe it, 27.3 it says, as they run towards the back. And it's Physical Graffiti just in front of Inner Charm. 3 out is all for one. Then Low Mirage. Mr. Bellany is back behind him on the inside from Mediator, Jillaby Magic. And Western Light looking for back-to-back cup wins will have to come from last to win it as they run up to the 400 metre mark. Physical Graffiti narrowly in front of Inner Charm. Out 3 wide, all for one's under plenty of stick though. And then Low Mirage, Mediator. Here's Western Light, 4 and 5 wide with Jillaby Magic, both winding up around the turn. Physical Graffiti just in front of Inner Charm. Western Light very wide with Jillaby Magic into the straight. Physical Graffiti in front. Western Light, the local, is charging. He might do it yet, Western Light. He's gone up to Physical Graffiti. Low Mirage the inside. They hit it very tight. Low Mirage, Western Light, not much in it at all. Physical Graffiti third, then Mr. Bellany. Behind them was Jillaby Magic. Behind them was Inner Charm with Mediator. All for one last in. Final quarter, 30.1. 2's got it. Number 2, Low Mirage is the winner. using the Cracker Barrel sprint lane, and he's tipped out Western Light to win narrowly, who certainly had momentum up on his side when they straightened up, but Lone Mirage, who's got that run back on the inside's been able to gather in Western Light, who no doubt has hit the front halfway down the straight, but Lone Mirage has been able to pip him out on the line.
To Lone Mirage, the winner, Michael Stanley.